Chat, my iPad may have just seen its last days. It's been tweaking for a while now. But I think now it's like really, it's trying to tell me goodbye. Which really sucks because I don't have money for a new iPad right now. And I had one of the newer generation ones. It was one of the really big ones too. But it's like, I don't know. I need a laptop more than an iPad now anyway. It's like the things that you can't do on an iPad you can do on a laptop, but the things you can't do on a laptop, you can't do them on an iPad. So it's like, it's not a great trade-off. I don't know. But either way, we persist. Enough of the morbid talk about, you know, I mean, I don't think it was morbid talk. I think it just talk about life. And I think those are the conversations that keep me consistently stimulated in the world. Yeah. So I guess I'll turn it like this a little bit. Yeah, when I approach after I work on this for a little bit, when I approach my architecture work, I'm gonna try to look at it differently and tell myself that it's an investment towards my future. That it's gonna be okay. And I don't have to feel inadequate compared to my, you know, peers. Because I think that's sometimes what it is, a sense of inadequacy. Like some sort of like imposter syndrome. Okay. You and some yours. I think it's really lovely so far. But I guess in a sense, I'm really not mad at all that I sold some stuff. Because I really am going to need the extra money to get some more art supplies. Because you can never have too many art supplies. And also I feel like watercolor being my most used medium nowadays, like I can probably make this last a few more months depending on how much I paint this December. But if I'm going to be using it in my architecture work, which knowing myself I probably will, I'm going to need a new palette. I'm going to turn it around. Okay, burp. This is gonna be another, like, some people may think wild or outrageous spiritual belief, but I feel like the only way that I'm able to maintain something is if I bought it for myself. I don't know, like, I feel like everything that other people buy me just tend to, like, break and perish. It's happened recently. I wasn't even thinking of my iPad when I said that, but, like, I don't know. Right now, I'm working on the back wings. Working on blending the color. That shit got on me again, chat. Okay, I'm gonna let that part of the wing dry. Ooh. I'm so sick and tired of carrying them trays. I don't know if anyone like has experience with like Greek gods. If you do, anyone out there, let me know. I'm not looking for new devotion, but I was just very interesting, something that I fell upon today about women, and I mean like black women, talking about like their devotion to Aphrodite and Hecate and all these people, and I was just like, huh? And you know, I'm a very open person, like spiritually, which I wasn't raised that way. I had to become that way, but I'm always open to discuss and hear and understand someone else's like understanding of the world that we live in, you know, their comprehension of it. That stuff really interests me, and I think that I truly believe that whatever your devotion is, that's your devotion, and that's what brings you peace and what brings you clarity. And who's to tell you that you can't do that? I don't want to tilt it over because it is fairly wet, and I would not want the brown paint to smudge, so I'm gonna go light this up. I grew up Christian, heavily like heavily Western influenced Christian. I think that like I had to kind of break free from that. And that looked like a lot of different things for me, a lot of different mindsets and changes I had to purposely make in my own life. Even down to the physical changes, you know, I just didn't really have a choice, and I was okay with that. But yeah, it's very interesting to me, specifically when I see black women all women, obviously. It's very interesting to me when I see women, specifically black women, when I see them have different kinds of devotions, because it's like, you know, the black church is something that's like pushed on us so much, and like you don't really meet so many black people who have a different belief, and then the ones that do, they're usually met with a lot of like, you know, strife, or like, you know, yeah. So my roommate just got here. She's gonna be like, it smells loud as fuck in here. But honestly, I got some of this water smudged here. But honestly, that's okay, because I just got an idea for this entire pictures like outline. I just stripped my own painting. I know I should have framed this. Oh my gosh. I could cry. Wait, actually, I could cry. But also, like, there is potential for it to kind of blend into this first drawing. Like, it could blend. Oh, I could cry. No. Oh my god. And I recently fixed it too. Oh, Jesus. Fuck, bro. But like low-key, it's already cut. So, what else can I fucking do? I might as well fucking use it. But this is fucked up. Like, I'm actually irritated. Why would I do that? Oh no. How could I do that? What the hell, bro? I'm mad. But also like, bitch, where the fuck are my scissors? That shit is so irritating because I deadass did not do that on purpose. I have not notebook paper, I have sketchbook paper that's same tan color, and I thought that's what it was, and I didn't look at the front, and I just ripped completely. Oh, Jesus. And I'm also confused as to why I don't see my scissors. I thought I brought them back with me. There they are. What am I gonna do? It doesn't even look good. Not with it on there. I need a mirror or something that I can reflect. let's just hope this works.